Hey guys, so today I'm going to do an updated what's on my iPhone for the year of 2015. I don't know if I did one earlier this year. I know I did one at the end of last year, so it's about that time, because it seems everyone kind of updates it yearly. But the biggest update is I got the iPhone 6s. I used to have the iPhone 5s, and I was due for my 2-year upgrade back in October. So I got it, and I'm really excited. I really like it. I like that it is a little bit bigger, but not too big, because I could never use the Plus. That's way too big. I literally was holding it in the Apple Store once, and I dropped it like 5 times in a minute. No. But I like that it's a little longer. I like I really like the fact that the color is all on the back instead of like the 2 white strips like on the 5S. That's really pretty to me. And I just like the feel in my hand more, like the thinness and the roundness. I think it works really well. Without further ado, let's get into it. So here is my iPhone 6s. I am actually planning on doing a review video on the glitter decal that I have on here, as well as this clear case. These were both from Amazon, if you're wondering. So keep an eye out on this channel for that video. Just because I have some thoughts about them, and I want to let you guys know. And I'm also thinking of taking the decals off, so I want to get that review up before I take the decals off. Here's my home screen. That's just a picture of me and Shadell. He's my boyfriend. And it is currently 6:06 p.m. on Friday, December 4th when I am filming, in case you were wondering. So here is what my home screen looks like. The background, if you're wondering, is just a picture of pink roses that Shadell got me like way back. I don't even remember when at this point, like it was a while ago, but I just think it's a pretty home background. I feel like the home background's difficult to get a good image of. So I don't know if this is even gonna like show up really well. It looks like it's kind of blurry. We'll try anyway. If you want me to refilm this, or kind of, I've always wanted to try that that screen app or something where you can see it better on your video, like iJustine does and stuff. I just don't know how to do that. So if you guys know, let me know and I'll do that. So basically, this is kind of an old format. I like to back up to my computer into iCloud and just get that stuff from there. So like where Safari, Calendar, Mail, and Contacts are, that's like from years ago, what they used to do on like the iPod Touches or something, and I just kept it that way. Then I have YouTube, a folder, and that has the YouTube app and the Studio app, which I use for video editing and seeing like how many views I get, and I can reply to comments there, which I think is really cool, because it's hard to reply to comments when I'm not always like on YouTube on my computer, so this is genius. Then I have a utilities folder, and I just have calculator, clock, because I use this as my alarm clock, QR reader, ringtones, and ringtones. Those are a couple ringtone apps that I use like once each, and I honestly don't even know why they're still on here. Next is the weather folder, and in here I have the weather app that comes with the phone, the Weather Channel, and Yahoo Weather. Yahoo Weather is actually really cool. Shadell introduced this to me, and basically, okay, now it's not coming down. When you pull the notification thing down, it gives you a picture of like where you live, like an actual picture, and what the weather would look like if it's like that. So I think that's really cool. Then I have an Apple Apps folder, which has the Apple Store, iTunes, and App Store. Okay, next row is notes, reminders, which I use so much. Then I have picture stuff. I still have to go through and delete this stuff. Like, it's not okay. I need to delete apps that I don't use. I'm just so bad about it. So let me run through really quick. Maybe if I get all up close and personal with you guys, it'll be easier. So I have camera, photos, diptych, A+ signature, Facetune, InstaSize, Square Ready, Pic, FX, and Label Box. And I kind of put these in the order that I use them the most. Then I have Pic, Play, Post, Bokeh Cam Effects, Pic Light, Element Effects, Lepix, Lumi, Fonto, and Pic App, which I really don't use a lot of those. Essentially, I used to be like all about Instagram. I used to be all about it and all about editing my pictures and getting them all pretty, and I just don't have time for it. So, yeah. Then I have the Settings app. Then I have in this row right here, Gas Buddy, comes in handy. Stop and Shop next to it because I use the Stop and Shop gas station to save money. Then I have Monthly Cycles, which is my go-to app to track my period and, you know, symptoms that you have with it. I don't know, just different stuff like that. I don't go, like, super in-depth with it. I essentially track my migraines and stomach aches because those are things that I have to kind of deal with more often, so I have to track those for my doctors. And then I put when my period is. That way, every time I go to the lady doctor and they ask, when was your last period? I'm just like 2 clicks away on my phone and there it is, instead of having to remember it. So, anyways, and then I'm trying Clue. I found that out from a YouTuber, and I thought it was like a cool period app that I would convert to. I was all about it for like a week, and then I'm like, this is too much information to put in. I get that it can like be really helpful and really detect like how your cycle is and when it is and all that stuff, but I just don't have time for it. I don't have time to update it every single day. Like, I really don't. But I'm trying. Then in my social media folder, I have Facebook, Facebook Pages, Facebook Messenger, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, Snapchat, Vine, and Periscope. And then you slide over and I have Facebook groups and Blogger. So, Vine, I forgot my information, so I don't even, like, watch those anymore. I essentially have a Vine just to watch videos because it was amusing to me. I don't make Vines, just so you know. Snapchat is personal, just so you also know. All my social media that is for you guys is in the description box, just so you know. All the time. Periscope, I never really got into that. I'm trying. Then I have a banking folder, which has my TD Bank, because that's my bank, Capital One, and Discover cards, since those are some credit cards that I have. Next, I have a couponing folder. It looks like this. I have Shopkick, Ibotta, Checkout 51, Shopmium, Receipt Hog, Retail Me Not, coupons, Cartwheel, Target, Red Perks, which never apparently started. It's supposed to be some great Target couponing app, and it never actually began. I signed up for alerts on that like 9 months ago or something, so I don't know. CVS, Walgreens, Clout, which I never really use anymore, Amazon, Groupon, Living Social, and Crazy Coupon Lady. If you guys watch my channel, you know that I'm a couponer. Not so much this year. It hasn't really... I haven't had much time this year, ever since I went full-time at the daycare and my life was given up to them. So, but I do like couponing, so that's what all those are for. I have a business folder, because you guys also know I'm a makeup artist, and I also have a book that I'm selling right now, so yeah. So those apps are Thumbtack, LinkedIn, Square, Yelp, GoDaddy, which is my domain name, Sephora, Meetup, Style Seat, Dashboard, the Square dashboard, which isn't really helpful for me anyway. Then I have a music and movies folder, and this has Pandora, Sansa, Spotify, iHeartRadio, SoundHound, Redbox, and Showtimes. Those actually really come in handy. Next, I have the random folder, which really is. I have Dunkin' Donuts, Perks, Etsy, Influencer, Just Wink, which is a really cute, like, virtual card maker. Next Track, which I used to use to, like, always track when I worked out. Wow, I just, like, kind of stopped that out of nowhere now that I think about it. Panera, 7, which is supposed to be a cool app to fit in workouts in 7 minutes that actually, like, do something for you if you don't have time. Never really use it. But Zomato, which is the app that took over Urban Spoon. Don't know why. Zillow, Fitness Point, GIF Keyboard, and FameBit. Next, I have Facebook games, which I really don't play anymore either. I hate deleting stuff, though, and then, like, wanting to play it and having to reorganize it, so it's pretty bad. Words with Friends, Hanging with Friends, Word Streak, Matching with Friends, Gems with Friends, What's the Phrase, Family Feud and Friends 1 and 2, Uno with Friends. I used to have a lot more, believe it or not, so. And then right here I have Glow, which is another period app that I am testing out, but I really don't like it as much as any of the others, so we all good. So then, that's all this page. Let's go over to this page. So this really is, like, my phone is kind of in a process right now. I'm in a process of getting rid of apps, and I'm in a process of getting new ones. So I may do an updated video in the beginning or mid next year, and hopefully with, like, a new case and everything. And and hopefully more organized, less cluttered, and hopefully if you guys let me know how to do that thing, because I want to do that thing for you guys. Anyway, so I have a job search folder, just because I'm always looking for like odd and end jobs or makeup gigs or anything like that. So I have Indeed, Glassdoor, and Care.com. Then I have a games folder, which again, I used to be addicted to these, not so much anymore. So I have Roller Coaster Tycoon, the Monkey Ball Bounce game, I forget what it's called. Guess the Emoji. Remember that when that was like all the rage half a year ago? Subway Surfers, Minion Rush, Pixel Mall, Episode, Piano Tiles, Flow Free, Magic Piano, Smack Goggle, Link Free, Swipe Out, Traffic Rush, Line Birds, Lumosity, Flappy Bird, Temple Run, Pocket God, Pocket Devil, Two Dots, and Landsliders. And I do like those games, I just never think to play them. Then I have my stupid apps folder, because these are apps that I just never use, and they keep adding new ones that I'll never use, and you can't delete, it takes up your memory, and really just annoys me. So these include Game Center, Wallet, Voice Memos, Maps, Stocks, Compass, Videos, FaceTime, Find Friends, Find iPhone, Health, iBooks, Tips, Podcasts, Watch, and News. Then I have Yahoo Mail, just because sending email from my main email address was like not working. I could receive emails, I could read them, I could move them to folders, but it just wasn't working. So I don't really care about Yahoo Mail, the app, but I just needed it. Then I have Pop the Lock, which is another game I was in the middle of trying. These are the really like random apps right here are the ones that I'm trying to use, but not sure how I feel about them yet. So Pop the Lock is a game. Credit Karma, I just needed like one day while I was out, so there you go. Truecaller, Shadell also told me about this one, and it's really cool because then when someone calls you and it's all these random numbers, you can actually find out where it's from. Go90. He's preaching how I should get free data from Go90. I don't know. I just haven't signed up for it yet. Amtrak, because we are booking train tickets to go on a little day trip later this month. Countdown. Ooh, this is fun. So I have a couple countdowns. So here's us. CVS. I know my prescription is ready. I'm getting there. So this is a picture of us from Thanksgiving that you use on Snapchat. But yeah, 10 days, 22 hours, 40 minutes, and 10 seconds until our 1-year anniversary. And then my other countdown is 18 days, 23 hours, 40 minutes, and 0 seconds until Christmas break. Essentially from the daycare, we get out the day before Christmas Eve at 6 o'clock, and then I have 11 days off. Yes, I am so excited, you have no idea. So, I had to count down to those, of course. Then lastly, I got Grubhub because a couple of nights ago, I was tempted to order out and then I never did. So, because I'm like, I don't want to spend $20 on this. But hey, it may come in handy sometime. I forgot to tell you the ones that I always keep down here. Whoops. Music, Notability, Messages, and Phone, because those are just the ones that I use all the time. Notability, I like to use as my notes app rather than the regular notes app, just so you know. So that's what's on my iPhone. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm sorry that was a little blurry, but I'm glad if you guys stuck around for the whole video to see what's on it. And again, if you guys know how to do that, like downloading to the screen thing, I would love to redo it for you guys or do an updated one when I get all these situated. So let me know. And stay tuned for the glitter decal and clear case review because I am thinking of filming that right now, actually. So that should be up in a few days. And yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and I will see you in a later video. Bye!